You've spent so much time looking up at the sky, asking for a sign. You've looked for me in the thunder, in the burning bushes, and in the grand architecture of cathedrals. But you've been looking past me. I am not the ceiling. I am the floor you stand on. I am the very breath that is currently inflating your lungs. A miracle you perform 1,000 times a day without even asking for my permission. You feel small, don't you? You look at the photos from the deep space telescopes and you see 1 trillion points of light, and you think, I'm a speck of dust on a pebble orbiting a spark, lost in a vacuum. Let me correct that perspective. If you were a speck of dust, I wouldn't have spent 14 billion years perfecting the carbon in your bones. Every atom in your left hand came from a different star than the atoms in your right. You are a walking, talking collision of ancient catastrophes that somehow learned how to love. Do you have any idea how much effort it took to make you? You carry a heavy backpack labeled regret. You sit in the dark and replay the year you wasted, the relationship that broke, the career that didn't catch fire. You think you've fallen behind. Listen to me. The universe does not have a clock. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Does the oak tree feel guilty because it wasn't a forest by its 10th year? Does the moon apologize for being a sliver when the world demands a full circle? Your life is not a race against a stopwatch. It is a symphony. Some movements are slow and haunting. Some are chaotic and loud. But the conductor, the part of me that lives inside you, is not worried about the tempo. I am enjoying the music. You are exactly where you are supposed to be, even if where you are is currently in the middle of a breakdown. A breakdown is just a breakthrough in a different coat. I did not put you there to be a success. Success is a human invention, a noisy toy that breaks as soon as you get it. I put you there to be a conduit. When you feel a sudden wave of sadness for no reason, that is me asking you to sit with the world's grief. When you feel a burst of joy while looking at a stray dog or a cracked sidewalk, that is me laughing through your eyes. Here is your direct command. Stop trying to find your purpose. You are the purpose. Your purpose is the way you drink your coffee. Your purpose is the way you hold the door for a stranger. Your purpose is the way you survive the days you didn't think you could. You are the universe experiencing itself in high definition. If you stop, the show stops. You keep praying for me to open a door. You're banging your fists against the wood, crying out for a way through. Take a breath. Look closer. The door isn't locked. In fact, there is no door. There is only a veil of your own fear, thin as a spider's silk. You've been leaning against it so hard that you've forgotten you have legs that can walk. I don't want your sacrifices. I don't want your apologies. I want your attention. The next time you walk outside, feel the wind. That is my hand. The next time you hear a song that makes you want to cry, that is my voice. The next time you look at another person and see their struggle, that is my heart beating in your chest. The final transmission. You are loved with a ferocity that would blind you if you saw it all at once. You are not a mistake. You are not a work in progress. You are a masterpiece that is still being painted, and I am not even close to being done with the colors. Go back to your life, but do it differently now. Walk as if the ground is honored to have your feet touch it, because trust me, it is. This is my message for you today.